Okay, our next theme is writing letters and type of letters. There are two types of letters in English. First one is formal letters and the second one is informal letters. Let's begin to introduce our new theme. Introduction. Letter writing is an important question in the functional skills paper. Everyone must know how to write a letter. A letter is one person's written message to another, pertaining to some matter of common concern. As I told above, letters are of two types, formal letters and informal letters. First of all, we must talk about formal letters. What's formal letter? A letter written for a formal purpose is called a formal letter. It addresses a serious issue. There are lots of types of formal letters also. For example, a letter to the editor, or letter to the government, or letter to the police principal, or the letter complaint letter, inquiry letter, business letter, application letter for a job, letter to the bank manager, invitation letter or resignation, leave application. Formal letter format. A formal letter strictly follows the prescribed format. Use of colloquial words, abbreviations, and slang language should be restricted, should be strongly restricted, because these types of letters are informal to formals. It must be precise and to the point. The subject line is very important in a formal letter. The format of formal letter is as follows. Sender's address. The address and contact details of the sender are written here. Include email and phone number, if required or if mentioned in the question. Date. The date is written below the sender's address after leaving one space or line. Receiver's address. The address of recipient of the mail. The officer, the principal, the editor is written here. Subject of the letter. The main purpose of the letter forms the subject. It must be written in one line. It must convey the matter for which the letter is written. Salutation. Maybe it may be sir, respected sir, or madam. The next part is body. The matter of this letter is written here. It's divided into 3 paragraphs as follows. Paragraph first, introduce yourself and the purpose of writing the letter in brief. Paragraph 2, give a detail of the matter. Paragraph 3, conclude by mentioning what you expect, for example, a solution to your problem, to highlight an issue in the newspaper, and etc. Complimentary closing, sender's name, signature, and designation, if need. Next letter is informal letter. Informal letter is a letter written for an informal purpose. It's called an informal letter. It's written for a casual purpose. We may write such kind of letter to our friends. Types of informal letter: letter to parents, letter to siblings, letter to friends, letter to classmates, letter to neighbors. An informal letter doesn't strictly follow the prescribed format. The language must be friendly and casual. It can have extra information. The subject line is not required in such kind of letters. The format of an informal letter as is follows. Salutation, maybe greeting. Dear, hi, or hello. Body. The matter of this letter is written here. It's divided into 3 paragraphs as follows. Paragraph first, beginning. Second paragraph, main content. Third paragraph is ending. And next, yours, regards, with regards, your lovingly, affectionately, with love, best wishes. and you must sign at the end of the letter. Formal letter sample. Application letter to bank manager. Nowadays, everyone has a bank account, and there are various operations associated with it, like issuing or reissuing an ATM card, issuing of bank statement, issuing a checkbook, etc. At one point of time or another, you may need to write an application addressing the bank manager for any of the above operations. Application letter to a bank to issue an ATM card. ATM card is the most basic requirement of today's world to handle your day-to-day transactions without walking miles to your concerned bank. It's so easy to get a new ATM card these days when you open an account with any bank. However, it's required to write an application letter if you have an open bank account but don't have an ATM card to withdraw the money. Here is a sample format of application letter regarding issue an ATM card. First of all, the bank manager, name of the bank, name of the branch. For example, in Uzbekistan, name of the bank, maybe Uzbek National Bank, and name of the branch, Surkhandarya branch. Respected sir or madam. Subject, request letter to issue a new ATM card. And the body, first body. I had opened an account in your national bank a few months ago, but somehow I didn't apply for the ATM card at the time. I have been doing the withdrawal process and other transaction process through the bank only. The second body. Henceforth, I want to use ATM card to debit money as the same may save my time. So it's the third body. Kindly grant me a new ATM card as soon as possible. I would be very thankful to you for this conduct. Thanking you. Account details. You must write here your account details and name as per bank record. Your name. You must write here your name, account number, and yours faithfully. You must sign here, and you must write also date and the place. This is the format of formal letter. And informal letter sample. Informal letter, write a letter to your friend, congratulating him, her, on her success in the university exam. For example, it's the address of him or of her. Dear Manna, my happiness knew to bounds when I got to know that you have topped your university and achieved your dream. I felt so pleasant that I wish I were there to congratulate you personally. The result has proved that hard work, determination, and perseverance bring good results. You were so laborious and passionate about it. I know you were very nervous too, but I was always very confident that you would come out with flying colors. I apologize that I couldn't even attend the celebration party despite my wishes. Hope to see you soon. Please be encouraged and continue your hard work. Your future is very bright. My parents and elder sister have sent their regards and hearts congratulations. With lots of love and best wishes, yours lovingly, Shifa. It's the type of informal letter. It's the first body. Yeah, it's subject. It's this first body, second body, and this is third body. Thank you for your attention. See you next time.